Hi everyone, I'm Laura from gosimpli.ca, and today I have an extreme lunge challenge for you. We're going to be going through 8 different types of lunges, some of them left side and right side, some of them will be alternating. All of them we're going to do 10 reps, so if we're alternating it's 20 reps, so there's still 10 reps per leg. I haven't included a warm-up or a cool-down, so you'll definitely want to do that before we get started. So when you're ready, we'll get to it. Okay, so you don't need a mat, you don't need any equipment or weights or anything for this workout. We're going to get started with pulsing lunge. So we're going to start left leg forward to start. Okay, so right leg is behind you, toe down, and just pulsing. So 1, 2, 5, 9, and 10. So now we're going to switch legs. Seems pretty easy so far, right? So left leg's behind, right leg out in front, and pulsing. 1, 5, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to do a rear lunge with a leg raise. So again, I'll start on the left. So go back, up, and raise your leg. Now I'm trying to do it without putting my left leg down in between, which definitely makes it more challenging. But if you need to tap your toe and then go down and tap and raise, that's fine. I think we've done 4. There's 5. It's definitely harder on balance to not touch in between. I think that's 7. Which is very good for your core. So this is 9, 1 more. Okay, now we're going to put the right leg back. And again, rear leg raise as soon as we come up from the lunge. So it's down and raise. That's 2. Remember, you can always bring your foot in for the extra balance, that's okay. So it's 5 more. My legs are starting to feel it now for sure. And 1 more. Okay, now we're going to do a forward lunge. So we're going to go forward on the left leg and then come back and kick with the left leg. So we go forward, come back, kick, and then back down for another one. So that's 2. If you want to have a much greater challenge on the core, try not to put your foot down in between. So it's up, kick. This is 5, 6. It's definitely harder. 2 more. And 10. Okay, now we're going to switch. So the right leg goes forward. 1, and again you can touch before you do that kick if you like. That's fine if you're working on balance. It's a good way to get started. If you want the extra challenge, then don't put the foot down in between. Then your resting leg, which in this case happens to be the left, is also working very hard. I think that's 7. So this is 10. Okay, now we're going to do a side lunge with a knee raise. So separate your legs about twice as wide as shoulder. So we'll lunge off to the left and come up and lift your knee. Again, if you need to tap down in between, that's fine. If you want the extra challenge for your core and for your balance, then try not to touch down in between. I think that's 5. I'm not sure. An extra one won't hurt, right? 2 more. And 10. Okay, so we're going to switch that now to the other side. So again, feet are wider than shoulder distance by about 2 times. Lean off to the right and lift that knee up. Now when we continue to do these back to back to back, you can hear that I'm starting to breathe harder. It becomes a bit of a cardio workout as well. I think this is 5. Remember, you can always touch your toe down. That's fine. I think that's 8. And there's 10. Okay, so we're going to take a really quick break and we'll come back and we'll finish the second half. Okay, hopefully you had a chance to grab a quick drink of water. We're going to get right back into it with curtsy lunges. Now this is alternating, so we're going to do 20. So a curtsy lunge, you tuck your leg in behind. So you're going to take my right leg and tuck down, just like you're going to go and curtsy if you were meeting royalty, which we don't really have here in Canada. I guess the Queen of England really is sort of still our queen. So that's 4. 6. 7. So this one is 10, but remember, because we're alternating, we have to do 10 more. Abs are tight. Back is up as straight as you can. That's something I'm always working on, is better posture. Running around after kids and picking things up and picking them up, and I need to work on my posture. And now I've lost count. I think this is 18 here. So we'll do 1 more each side. Good. And now we're going to do that in reverse. So we're going to do a forward lunge. That crosses over. So it's like a forward curtsy lunge. So take your right leg and cross it over. And then squat down. So 2. Again, we're alternating. So that means we have to do 20. Here's 10. So 10 more, halfway. Two more. Okay, the last 2 involve some jumping. So first we have jumping lunges. We're going to alternate. So we're down in the lunge position, and we're going to jump the next foot in front. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10. 15, 5 more. There's 20. Whew. You feel those a lot more when you jump. Okay, and our last one is a stutter jump lunge with a toe touch. It's going to feel a bit funny because it doesn't have the same rhythm, but work through it, okay? So we go down with a toe touch, jump together, down, jump together. That's 2. 4. Try to pick up the pace. 6. 8. 10. Oh, my legs are burning. There's 15. 19. And 20. Good job. If you got through all those lunges with me, you should be really, really proud of yourself. Please do a cool down and stretch. Those legs will be really sore if you don't. Hopefully you'll join me again soon. Thanks.